Okay, so today's lesson is all about adding by making 10. We did find this a little bit tricky when we first did it, so we're going to have another look at it now. So, I've got my first number problem here. I've got 6 add 7 equals. Okay, now I've done this on my 10 frame, so I've got 6 red counters, and then I've got 7 yellow counters. Okay, now I can already see that I've made a 10 already on my 10 frame. I've made a 10 up here. So I'm actually going to turn these ones over, and I know that is 10. So I've got 10 now, add 3, which makes it a little bit easier for me to work out. So I've got 10, 11, 12, 13. So my answer to the first question is 13. And I've done that by making 10. So 6 add 7 equals 13 is the same as 10 add 3 equals 13. Okay, so now I'm going to look at this question. Now, it's the same sort of thing as the first one. So we've got 9 add 4. So I've got my 10 frame again. So I've got 9 red counters and I've got 4 yellow counters. Okay, so I've got 9 add 4. Now I can already see again that I have actually made a 10, and I'm going to turn that over. I can see I've made a 10. I have got 10 here and 3 more here. So 9 add 4 is the same as, because remember equals means the same as, 9 add 4 is the same as 10 add 3. Okay. This is your first set of questions. So if you want to have a go at these questions now, then pause the video. Okay. This is where things get a little bit trickier. Okay, so we're going to split our second number, but we want to make 10 again. So if I use my 10 frame, and my question is 8 add 7. So I've got 8 red ones and I need 7. Okay, so I've got my 8 red counters there, and then I've got my 7 yellow ones. So we've got 8 add 7, but I want to try and make a 10. Now, how could I make a 10 using those counters? What could I do? That's right, I could turn over my 2 yellow ones to make a 10. So I had 2 there, didn't I? So I'm actually going to write 2 in there, because I can take 2 off that 7, can't I? I've taken those 2 from the 7 yellow ones and added it to my 8. So this is now, how many? Well done, it's 10. So I've already got a 10 here, but now I need to know how many I have left in my 7. So 7 is the same as 2 and what? Well done. It's the same as 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 make the 7, but I've already put the 2 with the 8 to make a 10. So now I've got 10 add 5. Well done. So 8 add 7 is the same as 10 add 5. So the answer to 8 add 7, 8 here, and 8 here, and then the 7 yellow ones, but now we've got 10 and 5. 10 and 5 make 15. Okay, so this is the next set of problems on your sheet. If you are still finding this really tricky, don't worry about it. Just have a go and do your best. But remember, send your photos to me and Miss Smith so we can see what you're up to. Bye!